nice to see you. How can there be one person there already? We just started. Anyway, Merry Christmas. So I'm kind of sick. Don't have COVID, but I'm kind of sick, and I want something like something wet for my throat. So I was going to try and make something in the pressure cooker, but then it's Christmas and I should make Christmas stollen. So I have to be dairy-free, rice-free, gluten-free, and sugar-free. Only I just ate a bite of the rice that I made for my husband. My daughter said if I use rice and put it in a ball and I put it in my worm bucket, the worms will all come in it. So Willem thinks it's for him. Oh, and I also took some fish out of the freezer because, maybe fish will be good, but I'm a little bit confused about all of that. So what I'm going to do is I found this date nut quick bread recipe. And I don't know if it'll work or not. Almond meal, flax seeds, baking powder, baking soda, cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, sea salt, dates, pecans, eggs, egg white, butter, coconut oil or extra light, olive oil melted and cooled, and buttermilk, which I won't use. I'll use some other kind of thing. So now the problem with all this is that I don't have any almond flour. I have to make it. I do have some almonds, however. So I could grind up these almonds. That's a little bit of a trouble thing, isn't it? And flax seeds. Now, I don't know if I have any more ground flax seeds. 1/3 of a cup. That's, but then I've got everything else. Baking powder, soda, cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, sea salt, dates, pecans, eggs, egg white, coconut oil. And I don't have buttermilk, but I can use something else like coconut oil milk or I don't know. I have something. Water will even work. Okay, so it's going to be stollen. I'm going to put a whole bunch of fruit in it. And I just really need the batter to hold it together. That's the whole purpose of the batter. Now, there's also walnut raisin bread on the next page, which is just about the same recipe. 1/3 cup of almond meal, 1/3 cup of ground almond golden flaxseed, teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of soda, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Over here it's 2 teaspoons for the walnut raisin, 1/4 cup of ground nutmeg, and this one doesn't have nutmeg, or cloves. This one has cloves, this one doesn't. Sea salt is the same, 1/2 teaspoon. This one's got dates, this one's got walnuts, this one's got raisins, this one's got pecans. They both have 2 eggs, 1 egg white, 1/4 cup of butter, and 1/2 cup of buttermilk. So basically the same foundation. And what I found with Christmas stollen, or Christmas cake, I guess is what I'm thinking of, Christmas cake, which is different than Christmas stollen, which is just a lot of fruit and some kind of a thing to bind it together. So now if I can make this into flour, and if I have some flax seeds, let me just go search the freezer for flax seeds. Do you want to do that with me? Let's do it together. Now the flax seeds were oh look, I have some all-purpose baking flour, but this has probably got rice in it. And then I'll just get a few garbanzo, potato, tapioca, whole grain sorghum, and fava bean. Wow, I could use that. So does it have a recipe here? So you can make biscuits, muffins, and quick breads. 1/3 of a teaspoon per cup of flour. What do you mean per cup of flour? Oh, that's xanthan gum. Yeah, I don't have any xanthan gum. I'm not sure how to do it with xanthan gum. This is the fruit shelf, but there seems to be other things up here like bird food and meat. This is the vegetable shelf, which also has some meat in it. And this is the meat stuff in there, which doesn't seem to have a lot of whatever I want. And I can't find anything else because it's all shoved back behind everything. So I have chari ate. I have no idea. Oh, it's from millet. millet and sorghum. Or millet, that's all it is. Also processes all these other things I can't have. But it probably doesn't have them in it. So millet flour. I love millet. But see, I don't know how it works with other things, and I keep going online trying to find these things out. Whoops, this is water chestnut flour. But see, this isn't helping me. I gotta not look at these things. I don't have anything really for a Christmas turkey thing. And I can't find it. So there you go. I used to have a whole bunch of flax seeds. A whole bunch of flax seeds, and I don't know where they are. So can I make this without the flax seeds? You know, that's pretty important, I think. So this is where I'm stuck. So I need help. What can I do? So until I get some better ideas, not happening, is it? So I will have to, I'll make my Instant Pot stuff. I don't even know what to put in that. You know what I'd like in there? I'd like some squash. Let's put some squash in there. Okay, here I am. Sorry. Back again. Why are you making that noise? Alright, so squash. I have water here. What if I have some chicken broth or something? I don't like going in here because everything has to come out. And then everything falls out. Look at that. Alright, I have vegetable broth. What's this? Almond milk. Nuts. Concord grape juice. This made a big mess. I don't want to deal with it. So I could use vegetable juice. I was thinking of having some nice I wonder if you can stay there without falling down. And can you even see if I open this cupboard? This is oat milk. Oat milk. What's that? Might be apple juice. All right, well, I think that this is not going to work. But that's going. So let's just carry on with that. We'll make a soup. We'll use some of these. So we're going to put butternut squash in. We're going to put a whole bunch in. And we're going to put some spinach in. Going to put a whole bunch of spinach in. Since it's all a big block anyway. And we could put some cabbage in. We have to cut the front off the cabbage. the Messiah on. I like the Messiah for Christmas. It's a good thing I don't have to do a big Christmas dinner because I really don't feel good. So I am now going to cut this. I wonder if you can stick to this. Oh, look at that. You can stick to that. The nice thing about cabbage is it's already cut. Cut mostly, you know, you only have to do a little chopping to it. You're supposed to stay there. What about that is so hard? So anybody have any ideas what I can use instead of flaxseed? How about chia seed? Will that work? It's so hard to find this out on the internet because they don't seem to want to tell you. It seems to be, they'll tell you they've got a recipe for something, but then trying to actually find the recipe, it's like it's a big secret. You gotta buy something or they won't tell you how to do it. And the going free from is such a new field that it's not really that new. There must be good cookbooks on it. The gluten-free, the wheat belly cookbook seems pretty good. Okay, so that's that. Now I don't have any, so it's, hi Susan, do you have any recipes for gluten-free, for getting rid, for Christmas stolen? Never mind, it's too complicated. So I'm making some, I put spinach and squash and cabbage in here. Be good if I had some chicken broth in there. So we'll put in some bay leaves. Where'd the bay leaves go? You'd think I'd get used to which container they're in. Bay leaves. Too many of them. All right, and oregano and thyme, shall we? Oregano. I used to, oh my goodness. Okay, sorry. Oregano. And thyme, where's the thyme? Rosemary, and let's put in sage. So oregano, sage, bay leaves. We need thyme. Where's the thyme? It's garlic. Did I just put in rosemary? I think I did. Or I was going to. I didn't. Sorry, I gotta put that down again. Open this container a bit. Twilight has come, so put some thyme in. Maybe too much. And then how about some garlic? This is chopped garlic. How come it's green if it's chopped garlic? I'm gonna put in real garlic. thought I had an open one. We'll put in, that's not open. What's this one? This is ginger. Should I put ginger in all that? It's going to be a stew, a meatless stew. I could put sausages in there though, you know? That would be nice. Let's put some of this garlic in there.